August 10, 1519. The Malacca fleet departed from Seville, captained by Ferdinand Magellan, and sailed down the Guadalquivir, reaching Sanlúcar de Barrameda. Magellan commanded the lead ship Trinidad and was accompanied by four other ships, the San Antonio, Concepcion, Victoria, and the Santiago. September 20, 1519. The expedition sailed from Sanlúcar de Barrameda, stopping at the Canaries, passing by Cape Verde Islands. Magellan and his troops go through first Atlantic Ocean. They cross there and they reach to Brazil, going down southward looking for a passageway bound to eastern route which Magellan called. But they had no idea what waiting them in that place. Unfortunately, there had mutiny happened in some men of the Magellan because some of they felt why an Portuguese led by a Spanish exploration. So mutiny against of Magellan, but Magellan immediately take an act to kill the mutineers and the other leave on ship. October 21, 1520. After wandering for about a year in South America, they found the Strait of Magellan. They took 38 days to cross the strait until they reached the Pacific Ocean. Actually, it was Ferdinand Magellan who gave that name, Pacific Ocean. He called it as Mar Pacifico or tranquil or calm. It took them 99 days to cross the Pacific Ocean. When Magellan reached the Pacific Ocean, there's only have 3 ships because of the one ship torn and the other one was go back to the Spain. March 6, 1521, landed on Guam. Magellan and his troops reached in Guam that had given them misfortune. They thought that natives from Guam steal their small stuff. So they take revenge. They burned each houses of natives, and when they left, Magellan named it Ladrones East. March 16, 1521, Magellan's fleet then sailed on the Philippine archipelago, landing on the island of Cebu, where Magellan befriended the locals and stuck with a southern religious zeal, sought to convert them to Christianity. Now, Magellan was now very closer than ever to reaching the Spice Island. But when Raha Humabon asked for his help to fight against the neighbor in the name of Lapu-Lapu, Magellan agreed. He assumed he would command a swift victory with his superior European weapons. Then advanced his men. Magellan himself led the attack. The Mactinese fought fiercely, and Magellan fell when he was shot with a poisoned arrow. On April 27, 1521, Ferdinand Magellan died. Magellan would never make it to the Spice Islands. So Spanish navigator Juan Sebastian Elcano took the command of the expedition to finally reach the Spice Islands. November 8, 1521, Magellan's men continued the voyage with the remaining ships, Trinidad and Victoria, reaching the Tidore in the same date. In the day of December, both ships attempt to depart Tidore loaded with cloves, but Trinidad almost immediately began to leak badly. It was agreed that Victoria would leave for Spain and Trinidad would remain for repairs. September 6, 1522, the Victoria finally back in Spain under the leadership of Sebastian Elcano. The first circumnavigation was completed by Elcano and a crew of 18 men in the ship of Victoria.